Gaming.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Literature Club. We're going back to the old school where Shane does not continue.
Yeah. I should just, do
I
that
like
for a
it.
little bit.
I like it.
Yeah, we are back.
We're doing DDLC Plus because, yeah, you should be able to hear my speech now.
Yes.
Which I need to, like a true blindy, I need to do the rate thing.
Rate 50.
I hate that when I go through like audio pub and people start recording. See, I have the excuse that I'm live. People start recordings and then at the beginning you hear them lowering the rates. I'm just like, why did you not cut that out?
Yeah. Like we always do it before on the thing we're recording.
Why did you not do it before recording? You know?
Yeah, we always do it. Either we forget to do it or we do it right before we start recording.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there are a few episodes of that where we have forgotten, but I can't pinpoint any of them.
Probably.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah, we should mention the recording that we were doing, the recorded series. It is finished.
Yeah, it's actually done, which, gonna be honest, I never thought it would be. That's fucking strange.
It's been a while. But we've done it. We did it. It's done. I am in possession of all the episodes, except one that was lost, sadly.
Yeah, I fat fingered a delete and accidentally shift deleted it.
It was Monica's fault.
Well, not even that.
We blame Monica.
I thought I was selecting something else and just clicked shift delete because it was supposed
Damn it!
to be
I gave you an out, and you were just like, no.
No, I'm honest about my fuck ups. It was completely on me. I should have read, the little thing that pops up. Are you sure you want to delete blank?
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't read that. I was like, yeah, I want to delete it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever you're asking me, yes,
I'm sure
absolutely.
Windows. Yeah, do it. To be fair, 90% of confirmation dialogues that pop up, I just go, yeah, fine, whatever, go ahead. Which is a really bad thing.
One of these days, you're gonna delete your hard drive.
Probably. But yeah, we have some messages.
Yeah, we do have some messages.
I know, yes, Robust, we're on time. Miracle of miracles. We also have a new viewer. Welcome.
Handpack.
Handpack.
Yeah. Hello. The recorded series, I had no idea what it is. Yeah. Probably to do with the fact that it's DDLC. That might have something to do with it. I made sure I was on time for this one. Recorded series. Yeah. Okay. So those are the messages. Right. What are we talking about? Shane?
Me deleting shit by accident.
Oh yeah, deleting shit.
Mail. Pictures.
We might be deleting some stuff here as well.
Mail. Files.
Yes.
Site
So,
DDLC.
Where do we want to
here's
start?
DDLC Plus.
Site files.
Here's the main launcher.
Mail. Pictures. Music. Setting. Quit. Settings. Music. Pictures. Mail. File. Sites DDLC. Side stories.
So we can start. All of this are successful. So I don't know. Should I talk about the mod and how?
Yeah, maybe just talk about the mod a little bit, like.
Oh wait.
Terminal blank.
The process.
Message. Are you going to reveal the Easter eggs with the maze of folders and text files? No. Why would I do that? There are.
Yeah, nah. Let people describe.
Like,
Find those.
Those are Easter eggs, and like if you want, there are guides for that. Online, like you can find all of the ones that are actually there. What was that other message? Was that in general? Oh, it was. Someone joined. Oh, nice. Game Trier. Nice.
Good name. I approve.
Welcome to the Thunder Legion. See, I miss our.
We don't have the professor.
I miss our
to
AI.
welcome
I miss
people
our AI
anymore.
agents now, Monica or Professor or whoever, to welcome the new members.
No, I think the professor's welcome messages were the best.
Yeah.
I do wish we could keep him around just for that. That's his one job. He doesn't answer anything else. He just
that could
welcomes new
happen.
members.
That we could do that.
I vote we do.
It is
I think
possible.
that's incredible. I think we should do that. Like, his entire purpose on the server is just to welcome new members in the best way.
Is that kind of like? I feel like new members would be like, "What the hell is this?" They just
I know.
Just leave.
That's the point. Well, okay, maybe they don't just leave, but the point is for them to be like, "Oh God, what have I just done?" Like, you know, if they can't handle that, they're not gonna fit in here.
True.
You know, you gotta accept
True.
a certain level of weirdness.
Baptism by fire.
Exactly. We throw them straight into lava,
Yeah.
and if they get back out, they're probably fine.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the lore.
Yeah. The lore book is also a thing that any new member, if they read it, they'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, like we've got a lot of weirdness straight out the gate.
Yep.
We start off as we mean to go on.
It's a hazing ritual. Like if you survive, you're cool.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like the Witcher Trial of the Grasses. Only 30% survive.
I read the lore book. I don't know when was the character sheets posted. I think I missed that.
The character sheets, I did post them. I don't think they're pinned.
Okay, I must have missed that. I'll have to get you to send
I did post
me those, or just go digging. I'll go back a bit in the history.
Like that was, I think the 14th was the stream, and then so on the Thursday following that, so the 18th was when I posted that, I believe.
Yeah, I can go have a look back. But the lore book is amazing.
While we're just talking,
Doki files. Pictures, music.
We should just go here.
Track 5, Play With Me by Dan Salvato, 253.
And play some music.
Track 4, Okay, Everyone.
So, which song do you want?
Track 3, Dreams of Love and Literature by Dan Salvato, 410.
Chat, feel free to...
Track 2, Okay I'm Sayori by Dan Salvato, 2. Track 1, Doki Literature Club by Dan Salvato, 401.
I do like Okay Everyone. It just seems the most appropriate
Track
for
3,
like
Dreams of Love and
introductions.
Literature, Track 4, Okay Everyone by Toggle Playback for Okay Everyone.
Yeah, you know where this plays.
Yeah. Robust agrees with me.
All right, who wants to share poems? This is the poem sharing music.
I don't have one prepared, I'm afraid. I skipped the minigame.
Handpack was the one that joined the Discord. Okay. Get yourself a role, Handpack. Go to the... First of all, read the rules, please. They're very simple.
They're very minimal.
And then go to the roll-up channel and give yourself a role. So you can talk.
Pretty sure we still do have some people like vibing in just online
we do.
who haven't figured that out yet.
Yep.
Which is always very funny.
Yeah, we are also... We've been
Oh my
talking
god,
about...
we've 6!
Currently online, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
there might
sure.
be more. But you've been talking about restructuring the roles as well.
Yeah, we need to do that.
To be more current with the lore. Like, the Hearthstone minion stuff was cool back when we played Hearthstone.
Yeah. We have kind of abandoned Hearthstone now, though.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Do they have a-
Yeah, okay.
No, they're
Check
just
character
style.
sheets.
You just pick whichever you think vibes best. They just, once you pick one, it lets you into the server. They don't do anything special aside from that.
Where the fuck is the idiot? Do the roles of the... yeah, it's explained in the channel as well. So, like, just read the channel. But, yeah, they're all the same. It's just whichever one appeals to you.
That would be a good idea, though. Adding a role that you just take, aside from the current system, that opts you into YouTube notifications, and then we just notify that role. Or like into announcements.
For announcements?
Yeah. I think that could be no harm.
I guess. But yeah, just pick any role. Again, we're restructuring soon anyway, so it really doesn't matter which one you pick. You just click on one of the reactions.
It's in the It's in the channel. Just click a reaction or do the message, and the bot will assign it to you.
Yep. Anyway, DDLC Plus. Oh yeah, it's gonna continue because I didn't click loop. Should we loop this, or should we continue?
No, just go through the music.
let's
I think
continue.
just let it continue.
So we played DDLC last year on the channel. We enjoyed the game a little bit. You know, it was a nice little game.
Yeah, it consumed the Discord for like 4 months.
Yeah, and then even now it still pops up. And let's not even talk about how much it consumed me.
Yeah, it was last year.
But it was last year. Yeah, dude, it's been a year. It's been almost a year. Like, yeah, it's basically a year since we played the unmentionable game. You know the one. Sorry if I chat too much, by the way. No,
you're
it's
all
cool.
good. You're all good.
we don't get too much
We
chat
just-
anyway, so it's fine.
We might not read it if we're like
Yeah, if
straight
we're
away.
in the
We're going
middle of
through
something,
messages.
then we may not read
Or
it
not
immediately, but we will read chat.
We'll get to it, and we do always appreciate chats.
Yeah.
Gotta feed the algorithm somehow.
There's a lot of lurkers around, which is fine. I'm a lurker as well in most streams, so I understand that, but it's nice to have chatters.
Yeah, same. I'm definitely a lurker. I throw like one message in every 2.5 hours on a good day.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. I saw a video, speaking of that franchise, I saw a video the other day, and it keeps getting recommended. It's titled, I reviewed Life is Strange, then I waited 10 years and reviewed it again, Lamau. That's what it's called.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, because it's been 10 years since Life is Strange. But yeah, DDLC. Oh my god. We played it. We enjoyed it. Most of us have chosen the waifu from the game. I've even bought a domain related to the game. Oh, I should I should use
Wait,
it.
what?
Fuck.
Which
you,
domain did you buy?
oh, you don't remember?
I can't remember that. I do remember. I remember you bought a domain. I just can't remember which
Yeah,
one.
this was in January. I bought justsayori.com.
Oh, you did. Okay, yeah, you need to host the mod there.
I need to use it, yeah.
Yeah, host the mod there, man.
Yeah, I forgot to do that for today's release. It's just on GitHub, but yeah.
In the future, we'll get there.
But yeah, so recently I need to credit Zachary Klein with like the inspiration for this, because he started the whole modding Unity games with the assistance of AI. He started that whole train. First time viewer subscribed 2 or 3 days ago. Nice. How did you find us, by the way? I'm always curious about that, like how people discover the channel.
Oh god, is that internet?
What? Yeah, Natsuki is still not taken. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I think I'm back. My internet just imploded. For a second
I heard some breakage. Yeah, Handpack.
Yeah. Thanks,
By the way, if you haven't played DDLC before,
this stream might be a bit dicey.
We love to have you on stream, but like you may want to leave because spoilers. Unless you don't care, you know. But
which would be a travesty. This game is very much one that benefits from being unspoiled.
If you ever wish to play the game or just watch our stream playing it, then don't watch this. Like, go watch our streams or play the game, and then come back to watch the archive here.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be spoilers.
Yeah, this game. Yeah, and DDLC is one of the games that most benefits from a fresh.
You really don't want to get spoiled in this game. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, Zach, starting the whole modding Unity games with AI. He modded Disco Elysium. He's modding other games now as well, although are they in Unity even? The Final Fantasy stuff?
They are, I think. They're the Pixel remasters, so I think they are.
Huh.
At least I know 7 is, because it uses... Or it's not 7.
He's not using... He did 6 and 9,
6.
right?
Yeah, 6 is, because it uses Melon Loader. I installed it and did nothing with it.
But yeah, so I've wanted to do this for a while anyway, and I just never really knew how to start or where to start, and I figured DDLC Plus would be a pretty simple game to mod, and it was. Because there's nothing really too much, like there's no big complications there. It's just menus and reading, and that's about it. And the original is already accessible, but Plus has more content, the side stories and all of that other stuff.
Yeah, I also started a project and figured it would be quite easy. I was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, go double check justyuri.com, robust. It might have expired at this point.
He did. Look at the next message.
Oh. Okay. Okay, let's go. Man, it's crazy that someone let that expire. How dare they? Fucking heathens.
I need to swoop in and steal it from you.
I'm never letting this expire. But yeah, so yeah, good. Yeah, check the auto renew box and make sure you have funds in your account when it's time for renewal. But yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta have to keep watching it now, and if you let it expire at any point
there's
for like a second, I sweep in.
There's probably an alert you can set up. Like, it probably exists, some sort of alert that you can set up when a domain expires.
Yeah, I know the Thunderstep Gaming one. Well, there's like an email for me anyway.
No, I mean for like if you want to buy it, there's probably some sort of alert that you can set up that will alert you, hey, the domain is now available.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm watching
Jesus
you,
Christ.
Robust. One mistake.
Yeah. We need to speed the shit up because we will never get through this.
Ah,
Oh, hang on. I'm just watching through the DDLC playlist. Okay, good. Slay the Princess. Nice.
another amazing visual. novel.
Another, yeah. I'm sad that Slay the Princess didn't really
take off in the same way.
take off. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. They didn't take off as much as DDLC. I mean, it's on par. Like, it's just different. It's a very different game, but it's on par in terms of quality, I think. Music is great. Yes, music is excellent in this game.
Music is amazing. But yeah, I don't know. That is a good question. I don't know which one I prefer. DDLC or Slay the Princess? I can't
Yeah,
decide.
we talked about this at the end of Slay the Princess. Because I asked you that question. I think you said DDLC.
Yeah.
Back then.
Like, now,
I mean-
when I'm thinking about it now, in retrospect, it's like, both are so good, man.
They're both really, really good. I obviously will always give the edge to DDLC, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I tend to lean that way, but I think I could be convinced very easily either way.
yeah, like objectively, both of them are really good in their own ways. Just for me, subjectively, the edge goes to DDLC for reasons. And yeah, you said okay. So so Handpack watched, I guess, the entire Slay the Princess thing. Right, awesome. Welcome to the Legion. Someone who actually watched some of our content before. That's, you know. Oh yeah, come chat on Discord. Yeah, get yourself a role if you can. If you really can't figure it out, I'll give it to you myself.
You can add one, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because, you know, normally people just come in, lurk, they don't give themselves a role, and then, you know, I just leave it because I don't know who you are. But
Yeah.
you've been chatting now, so like I'm cool with giving you the role, whichever one you want. But yeah, Jesus Christ, we need to speed this up. So
We're already
that's what happens when chat is
half
active.
an hour in and we've done nothing.
Yeah, that's what happens when chat is active.
The stream chat channel.
Yeah, stream chat.
If you post in there, the
Your-
bot kind of just catches
Yeah,
it
your
and throws it out
messages
to YouTube,
are
and vice
yeah. If you
versa.
look at the stream chat channel, your messages from YouTube are coming through the bot. It'll happen the other way around as well. This song. Oh god, I'm gonna have to skip the next one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So long story short, got inspired by Zach, and I wanted to do it anyway. So I dug in, took the plunge. I'd already played DDLC before, DDLC Plus before, with OCR because I knew the original, so I was just skipping through to get the achievements. But I took the plunge, decompiled the game, got everything set up, and took a few weeks of work, and now we have a mod. And that's about it. Long story short. It works by sending text to the clipboard. So you'll need clip reader or auto clip or whatever to automatically read it for NVDA. I don't know how other screen readers handle that, if they have functionality for that. If they don't, sucks to suck. I talk a lot. But yeah, we have the mod. So let's just go through it and see. Okay, chat, what do you want to see first? We can go through the main game, show like the poem in the game that's improved now, or the special poems in Act 2. We can quickly skip through Act 1. We can go straight to the side stories. We can check the file system, check the emails, check the galleries with the gallery with image descriptions.
Yeah, there's a lot of really nice stuff. I've seen chunks of this during development. I actually haven't got the game yet.
Doki Doki Literature Club
because
Track 5, played with me by
I
Dan
haven't
Salvato,
had time to
253.
just sit down and play it properly.
Yeah, so since we're in
But
the
I've
music
seen
player,
that you made it.
since we're in the music player, I can press P,
My confession, 213 of 306.
and it'll tell me that.
Loop toggle, currently disabled.
And then left arrow will,
Stop button, currently skip forward button. Skip backward button.
yeah, so there's all that.
Custom songs tab.
And then up arrow will,
All songs tab, selected. Custom songs tab.
so custom songs is just a custom playlist that you can, so
Track 5,
here,
play, add play with me to playlist.
if you right arrow from the song, there's that, you can add it.
Added play with me to custom playlist. Track 5, loop toggle. Track 9, My Confession by Dan Sol. Add My Confession to play. Added My Confession to custom playlist. Track 9,
Alright,
loop toggle,
and
custom songs
then
tab.
now I can go here,
Custom playlist, 2 tracks.
and
Track 1, play with me by Dan Salvato. Track 2, My Confession by Dan Salvato.
so that's the custom songs.
Track 1,
Can you
Loop
like
toggle,
save
currently
those as permanent like playlists?
No.
stop button, currently play all
No,
songs
that's a
tab.
shame.
All tracks playlist, 27 tracks available. Stop button, loop toggle,
Oh, screw that. I'm just gonna turn on
loop
loop,
enabled.
just in time.
Also, sorry, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I say work your way up, smallest to biggest things. Why you gotta include brain rot in everything? Yeah, so I guess we've shown the music player now. That's kind of the smallest thing.
Doki Doki Literature. Custom songs tab, stop button. Loop toggle, track 9, add My Confession to playlist, loop. Track 9, track 10, Say Dash Narrow by Dan Salvato. Track 11, Just Monica by Dan Salvato. 320, track 12, I Still Love You by Dan Salvato. Track 13, Your Reality by Dan Salvato. 301.
And so on and so forth.
Music. Settings.
Okay, let's look at the settings just
10%.
briefly.
Enabled. Music volume, 10%.
Yeah, bit of weirdness here, but whatever. I'm gonna brag here and show off. So if I press C in settings,
Data collected, 100%.
so it shows visually in this settings app. We have a hotkey.
Sound volume, 100%.
But yeah,
Music volume, 10%. Full screen,
sound volume,
enabled.
full screen.
Display.
This is some sort of setting, I don't know, and then these last two settings are not read out on focus. That's a known issue. I may or may not fix it. I don't know. It's been difficult. But if I left and right arrow,
640x 480, 1920x 1080.
so that's the resolution. And then the next one
Espanol left parent, English.
is language.
Settings. Yeah, it's somewhere in accessibility settings. You can probably search for, like, if you go into settings and then search, I'm pretty sure they have a search field. Just search for accessibility. You should find it. Doki Doki music. Pictures. Mail.
Okay, let's look at some emails.
Read email selected from Paula Minor. Subject. Let's move on. 12.
Okay, that's the last unlocked one, so let's not show that one. Let's show the first one.
Read email selected from I've Laughter. Subject. Have a nice weekend. 12/9/2019.
Yeah, that's the first one. So we can just read emails.
Reading email from I've Laughter. Subject. Have a nice weekend. I'm on leave the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need to schedule server time, but I expect my jobs to run for a few days since we've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? Return to mail list. 9 emails. Read email selected from I've Laughter. Subject. Read email selected from Ravort. Subject. Side stories. 12/8/2019. Reading email from Ravort. Subject. Side stories. Thank you to everyone who worked so hard on the control simulation. I can't imagine how tedious it must have been to so delicately hide Monica's elevated permissions from her without disrupting our connection to the VM. Just to clarify, all of the recordings labeled quote, side stories quote, are part of the control simulation, right? I'm noticing some details of the characters' lives here and there that differ a little bit from those in VM1, even trivial ones. Is it part of the butterfly effect from some of Monica's more fundamental changes, or is it a result of her just messing around with the other characters in VM1 as her own experiment left parent, or for fun right parent? So if I'm keeping track, we have what, like 5 different universes in total, with 3 or 4 of them created and then destroyed by Monica. Of course, it's funny because I keep wanting to speculate on which one is the quote real quote universe, but in reality, they all are as real as ours is anyway. Return to mail list. 9 emails. Read email
On the
selected
topic
from
of
Ravort.
spoilers,
Mail.
Yeah. So that was the emails. I showed off my 100% data collection while you were away.
nice.
What else did we show? Yeah, not much. Music player. That was it. Yeah, kinda.
Doki Doki Literature Club files.
Okay, let's look at files.
folder, characters, directory, root, 2 files, 3 folder,
I
game,
don't know if you saw Robust's message where he said goes from smallest to biggest. So
Yeah, I did.
kinda
That's
what
why I
we're
kind of
doing.
laughed when we were
folder,
when you
internal.
were going through the music player. I kind of laughed because I saw
Huh.
how he described it.
Yeah.
Attributions.txt, text document, reset doc, file, size, 1692p. Attributions.txt, reset doc,
Yeah, this is a special file.
opening reset doc, yes, reset VM, reset this virtual machine, Doki Literature Club, all modified entities, environments, and data will be reverted to their original state. No.
I'm gonna reset that now because I just reset it prior to the stream.
Attributions.txt, text document, size.
Ooh. There we go. Handpack is on the Discord now.
Yeah, welcome.
Hacking the relationship status of members of...
Doki Literature, reset doc, attributions.folder, internal. Folder, game, folder, characters. Directory, characters, 4 files. Monica.chr, file, size, 134 kilobytes. Natsuki.chr, file, size, 44 kilobytes. Sayori.chr, file, size, 58 kilobytes. Yuri.chr, file, size, 30 kilobytes.
Oh.
Natsuki.chr, file, size, 44 kilobytes.
I thought Natsuki would be the smallest because, you know, she's the smallest.
That will be a funny
Say
detail.
Yuri.
I wonder if...
Opening Yuri.chr, error. Unable to open
No.
Yuri.chr, unknown file type.
Sad. If you open Yuri.chr in the original, it's a story. Like, it's just a text file.
That is fun. I do like those little details. There are a lot of those in this game.
Yep.
Doki.
Yeah, you keep all the unlocked stuff. Yeah, it's one of the quality of life improvements that I really like in this game. Because when you reset the original, it reset everything. Like, even the, skipping doesn't work because technically you've never seen the dialogue before. This keeps that, so you can still skip through everything when you've, all the stuff that you've seen in previous runs. And yeah, of course you keep your unlocks.
Doki Literature, Sayori.chr, folder, character, folder, game, folder, internal.
Where's
Folder,
the... Oh, yeah, here's...
save audio.rpa.
Okay, I'm gonna do the thing that we did for Slay the Princess, where we take chat breaks, because this is untenable.
Yeah.
Fonts.rpa, file, size.
Feel free to keep chatting, guys. We're just gonna read them in batches.
Yeah.
Images.rpa.
It just makes things go a bit smoother.
Yeah.
Homewords.txt, text document.
Ah, yeah, this one. So, opening text files, I did a neat little thing where...
Opening homewords.txt.
Oh, yeah, I may have lost speech. Because you're
Oh, yeah, true. Shit.
DDLC underline homewords underline 20,251,019 underline 203,809.txt dash notepad. Text editor document number file format.
Yeah, so it's... it opens them in Notepad. It makes a temp file, and it just opens it in Notepad, so you can
Number series winning words.
read it.
Alice 321. Sadness 321. Death 312. Tragedy 312.
And yeah, you can have your little poem cheat sheet.
Doki Literature Club Plus. Scripts.rp. Folder, game, direct folder, internal.
So that's the file systems. The internal
Folder, 0, directory.
is Easter egg stuff.
Folder, folder, 5, folder, backup. Note-insecure directory.txt, text.
And
Folder,
yeah,
folder,
there's all
inter-
this kind of stuff. I'm not going to go through too much of that. You guys can explore that on your own.
Files.
Okay, so we did music, we did settings, we did files, we did emails.
Mail. Pictures.
I guess let's do pictures.
Yeah, this is a nice one.
Yeah, I really like this. I'm really happy with how this turned out.
Gallery opened. Gallery thumbnails view. Wallpapers section. 19 items. Gallery underline default underline wallpaper. Position 1.
So we can just go through
Warning
these.
2. Position 2. Gallery underline Sayori underline old. Position 3. Gallery Monica underline
And as we switch section, it'll tell you
Poem section. 25 items. Gallery
like that.
under CG section. 18 items. S underline CG 1.
And of course, I have all of them unlocked, so we can view any of them.
Wallpaper section. 19 items. Monica underline city underline wallpaper.
And
Position
you
17.
can, when you open one of the pictures, you can press D to set it as a wallpaper.
Viewing Monica underline city underline wallpaper. Unlock condition. Finish the side story quote respect to quote. Press enter to refill image description. Selected Monica underline city underline wallpaper from wallpapers. Position 17. Image preview view. Set Monica underline city underline wallpaper as wallpaper. Confirmation dialog opened. Set wallpaper. Set as wallpaper. No.
I'm not going to
Wallpaper
set that
setting
as
cancelled.
wallpaper. And yeah, as it said, press enter to read description.
Full screen view. Monica underline city underline wallpaper. Monica, with long coral dash brown hair in a high ponytail and a large white bow, sits cross-legged in her school uniform against a patterned green background. She holds a red pen to Hutchin in a thinking pose, looking toward the left side of the frame with a clipboard in her lap. Next to her on the floor is a coffee cup and a small red notebook with a label that reads, quote, Monica, quote.
There we go.
Image preview view.
And we can, just like you can left and right arrow through your photos on like your normal Photos app on Windows, you can do that. You can do the same here.
Next image, gallery underline stationery underline wallpaper. Artwork drawn by Cleo which was used on some DDLC stationery items. Unlock condition. Finish the poem game in 20 seconds or less. Press enter to read full image description. Full screen view, gallery underline stationery underline wallpaper. A mint green, polka dash dotted wallpaper displays 4 chibi dash style characters in a horizontal row, each inside a colored circle. From left to right, Sayori is coloring, Yuri is reading a book, Monica draws a heart in the air with a pen, and Natsuki holds a tray of cupcakes. Below them, centered on a pink stripe, is a logo with the text quote Doki Doki quote in pink and blue bubble letters, with quote literature club, quote written underneath in red cursive.
So, yeah, that's pretty neat, I think. You
Image
can,
preview view.
you can look
Yeah,
at all
I
the
do like having the image descriptions.
Yeah, you can look,
It is very
you
nice.
can look at all the pictures. So I'm robust. Will probably want to see Yuri, I imagine. So let's find
Previous
the
image,
Yuri
previous
picture.
image, Yuri underline standing underline wallpaper. Unlock condition. Finish the side story quote reflection to quote. Press enter to read.
There's one.
Full screen view, Yuri underline standing underline wallpaper. Yuri, a girl with long dark purple hair in a school uniform, stumbles forward with a surprised expression. She drops a stack of papers with illegible text, which scatter across the floor in front of her. The light purple background features a repeating pattern of books, teacups, tea bags, and lilies. Image preview view, previous image, Natsuki underline standing up, previous image, Sayori underline standing underline wallpaper, previous image, gallery underline chibi underline wallpaper, previous image, gallery underline group, previous image, gallery underline previous image, gallery underline Yuri underline new, unlock condition, finish the side story quote understanding one quote, press enter to read full image description. Full screen view, gallery underline Yuri underline new, an anime dash style girl with long, straight purple hair and purple eyes stands on the right side of the frame, smiling slightly. She wears a school uniform with a grey blazer, a blue pleated skirt, and white knee dash high socks. She holds a thick red book with a black spine against her chest. The background is purple with a pattern of lighter purple polka dots. Image preview view. Number screen dash chat bar. Number screen dash
Okay,
chat bar.
let's see if there's some feedback from chat.
2037. Sunday. Also, yes, there is one of the CHRs that links to the story that Dan wrote.
That is
DDLC, which
going
might-
through.
I showed it to you, but until or not.
Yeah, I know that was the Yuri.chr story, and fuck you for showing me that story.
Heading level 3 game price of attack. Yes, I mean, if it's distracting.
But yeah,
Heading level-
now the TTS is coming through for reading comments.
NVDA up 1-2.
Yeah, it would be. No, you don't have to shut up. You can chat, as we said. We're just gonna read them in batches. Yes. Okay.
Doki literature. Next image. Gallery underline mod. Return
Let's
to
see some of the other
gallery underline-
sections.
Gallery underline poem underline Ferracun. Position 11.
Oh yeah, poems. Your favorite poem, Shane.
Viewing gallery underline poem underline Ferracun. Yuri's second poem. Press enter to read full image description.
Ah,
Selected
yes,
gallery
I do
underline
like this one.
Full screen view. Gallery underline poem underline Ferracun. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious. Image
And so
preview
on.
view.
So yeah, for poems, I just have them. The poem text. I don't have like. It's a piece of paper with some text on it. Like what there's no need.
Return to thumbnails. Gallery
It's just the poem text.
CG section. 18 items. N underlines.
There's a
Wow,
CGs.
gallery underline SM. Gallery underline in. Position. Secret section. 10 items. Gallery underline special 4. Position 3.
Yeah, there's a special poems.
Background section. 12 items. Sayori underline bed club. Position. Music room. Position.
Backgrounds.
Sketches section. 20 items. Gallery underline casual. Gallery
Yeah, these are interesting.
Gallery underline promo section. 9 items. Gallery underline V-day underline.
And these are interesting.
Gallery
as
underline
well.
birthday underline 2019. Position 7. Gallery underline birthday underline 2020. Position 9. Gallery underline April underline Fools underline 2018. Position 5. Viewing gallery underline April underline Fools underline 2018. Artwork drawn by Satchley in 2018 which has never previously been shared. Unlock condition. Acquire all special poems. Press enter to read full image description. Full screen view. Gallery underline April underline Fools underline 2018. Monica stands in the center of the frame against a black star dash filled sky. She wears her school uniform and has her long brown hair tied in a high ponytail with a large white bow. Monica looks directly forward with a slight smile. Image preview view.
You can use focus, but yeah, I know. I just prefer this. Can you scroll through the lines of what? Descriptions? It's one block of text, but you can, just like the poems in the original game, you can copy it.
Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Return to thumbnails.
all right.
Gallery thumbnail. Pictures.
Shane is very quiet on this stream.
I'm quiet.
That is concerning.
Yeah. I'm letting you take the lead on this one. This is your baby.
Yeah.
Doki Doki Literature Club Music.
Right. So we've done, what have we done? We've done the music, we've done the gallery, we've done
Picture mail files.
emails, we've done the files.
Like settings, I don't think there's a huge amount in
We've
there.
done settings as well. Not much there.
Yeah, actually true.
Side story DDLC.
That's where
So-
the progress bar is.
Yeah. Let's do the main game then.
This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Main menu. New game.
You know, gotta have that disclaimer there.
Load game.
Very important disclaimer.
Yeah.
Settings.
And yeah, this is a different settings menu
Preferences menu. Text options.
than the one in the in the launcher.
Skip options. Display options. Skip text option. Audio options. Language. Skip options. Skip unseen text. Disabled. Skip after choices. Disabled. Skip unseen text. Disabled. Skip options. Text options. Text speed. 180 characters per second.
That is the highest speed.
Auto forward time. 1.0 seconds. Dialog box size. 0%. Content warnings. Disabled.
Oh yeah, you can. That's a new feature in Plus. You can have like before certain scenes, it'll pop up a little thing that says,
This,
you know,
this trigger is coming.
upcoming scene is this. Yeah.
Text speed. 180 characters per second. Text options. Skip options. Display options. Display mode. Full screen. VSync. VSync off. Press enter to apply. Resolution 1920x1080. Display options. Skip language. Audio options. Music volume 10%. Sound volume 100%.
So,
Music volume.
yeah.
Audio option. Main menu. Settings.
That's the settings.
Exit new game.
Nothing too crazy there. Do I
Loading.
have
Save and load menu.
saves?
Empty
I
slot.
don't
Empty
think I
slot.
should. Yeah, I don't
Autosave.
have.
Empty. Autosave. Empty slot. Autosave. Main menu. New game. Please enter your name.
Of course.
You all know what it has to be.
Sayori, quote, I quote. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Still not annoying. Fuck you, MC. So let's skip to the poem minigame.
Yeah, go for it.
Whoa. What is this, chat? Is that the game or the new version of it? That is... So, I guess we should have explained that before, but like, you can Google that. DDLC Plus is a re-release of the original game. It's a commercial release. You gotta pay for it. It's like 15 euros. And it has the main game in it. It's what we're playing right now. But it also has the other stuff that we just shown.
Yeah, so like the actual DDLC is the same game, and then it just has
Yeah,
the
it's-
extra content you can play with.
Yeah, it's the same game. It like there's no difference. Basically, there's like one or two very, very, very small differences that only Uber nerds like me would know.
Oh,
Yeah, there's like a few lines that are changed slightly.
I got you.
There's also the different way you interact with files. I'm trying
Yeah.
to be vague.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Which, you know, it's more immersive in the original, but they had to do it this way in this game because consoles. You know, because this game is on consoles as well. But yeah, so let's... Oh, I hate this so much.
Doki Doki Literature Club Plus.
Okay, chat message just came in. Oh, I did watch the... Okay, good. But, yeah.
Doki Doki Literature Club Plus.
still prefer to not spoil too much if I don't have to.
History.
Oh yeah, by the way, controller also supported.
History. Skip.
I'm using controller now.
Auto. Save load. Setting history. Skip.
So let's just skip.
Oh, nice. And it doesn't do the annoying controller thing
Yes.
where it doesn't fucking interrupt.
Yes, I don't know why. I didn't do anything special, but in this game it just works. So
Our favorite word, our favorite phrase. It just works.
yep. So I'm just gonna skip, and I'm going to turn off speech while it skips, because you know.
That girl is Sayori. Speech mode off.
And here we are.
Speech mode talk.
Oh yeah, here we
So
go.
we can press R.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
That repeats the last line of dialogue. It's telling us now that write poems for the girl you like.
Poetry minute game started. Navigate with arrow keys and press enter to select words. Incongruent. Jump. After bounce piece. Flying. Eternity. Playground. Captive. Doki.
So here are the words, and I will, of course, leave it up to you, Shane, to pick the words.
Yeah. Let's go with incongruent then. I like that word.
Incongruent. Yuri likes this. Progress 1/20. Aura.
We all know where I'm going with, who I'm aiming my poem at.
Yeah, so that is the difference. You've just seen the difference between the original and this. So in the original, you just get the next word, and that's it. You don't get feedback on who liked the word that you picked, which is kind of a shame.
Yeah, because as far as I understand, like visually, the picture like jumps up and down or something.
So there are chibi characters of the three, of course, only 3 girls in the poem minigame. They're at the bottom of the screen, and whichever one likes your word will jump up and down when you select it. And so we have this auditory feedback now. But yeah.
Nature. Heart. Firefly. Path. Rose. Daydream. Melody. Tenacious. Fantasy.
Pretty sure fantasy is a good one for Yuri. Let's see how many of these I remember.
Natsuki likes this. Progress 2/20.
Fuck.
Pain.
Yeah, see, now
Correct.
you get instant feedback. And yeah, fantasy is a weird one. Because Yuri literally mentions that she likes fantasy.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Like, I remember back in my first playthrough, I've told this story before, I went for Yuri in my first poem minigame. And I picked fantasy because, like, Yuri likes fantasy. And later I found out, no, it's actually a Natsuki word. I was like, what? Why? That's so weird. But
must mean fantasy is in like not the genre of a
guess.
fantasy,
yeah, but I
It
don't
is
know.
a weird one though.
Yeah,
It doesn't make
it's
sense.
strange.
Disoriented. Lollipop. Defeat. Socks. Marriage. Vacation. Sweet. Despise. Childhood. Pain.
Okay, I think despise is Yuri.
Childhood. Despise. Yuri likes this. Progress 3/20. Shame.
Nice.
Shane.
Strawberry. Bunny. Shame. Smile. Loud. Hurt. Silly. Anger. Electricity. Empty.
Fuck. I don't know this one.
Electricity.
Shane?
Anger.
Yeah, Shane.
Shame. Sayori likes this. Progress 4/20. Extraordinary. Rain cloud. Swimsuit. Rain extraordinary. Kawaii. Nibble. Together. Universe. Cheeks. Anime. Milk.
Universe?
Swimsuit. Rain cloud. Extraordinary. Kawaii. Nibble. Together. Universe. Yuri likes this. Progress 5/20.
Nice.
Vanilla. Vitality. Vanilla. Amazing. Shiny. Entropy. Rainbow. Pink. Agonizing. Bubbles.
Oh yeah, entropy, I know.
Bubble. Agonizing. Pink. Rainbow. Entropy. Yuri likes this. Progress 6/20. Beauty. Dark. Sadness. Destiny. Sugar. Happiness. Sturkey. Misfortune. Skipping. Wonderful.
Dark?
Skipping. Sturkey. Happiness. Sugar. Destiny. Sadness. Dark. Sayori likes this. Progress 7/20. Awesome. Friends.
Jeez,
Awesome.
I'm not doing well at this.
Roth. Horror. Lipstick.
I think you've got 4 out of 7.
Yeah,
Horror.
so far
Roth.
I'm going
Friends.
okay.
Awesome. Roth. Horror. Lipstick. Essence. Breathe. Forget.
Yeah, horror,
Marshmallow. Music.
obviously.
Friends. Awesome. Roth. Horror. Yuri likes this. Progress 8/20. Hope. Heartbeat. Hope. Laugh. Covet. Whisper. Desmond. Promise. Spinning. Mouse. Variance.
Covet should be Yuri as well.
Heartbeat. Hope. Laugh. Covet. Whisper. Covet. Yuri likes this. Progress 9/20. Blanket. Sensation, blanket, fester, party, valentine, fickle, insight, flower, summer, bliss.
Fester?
Sensation, blanket, fest, party, fester. Yuri likes this. Progress, 10/20. Fear, whistle, unrestrained. Wisp, fearfully, existence, desire, philosophy, disown, death, unrequited.
A lot of you
Unrestrained?
Unrestrained. Yuri likes this. Progress, 11/20. Time, warm, embrace, calm, ambient, tragedy, climax, boot, pleasure, clouds.
Ambient?
Time, warm, embrace, calm, ambient. Yuri likes this. Progress, 12/20. Starscape, shopping, romance, precious, charm. Question, family, contamination, sunset, clumsy.
Contamination?
Sunset, contact, family, contamination. Yuri likes this. Progress, 13/20. Landscape, depression, sunny, secretive, cute, anxiety, email, vivid, vibrant, infallible.
Anxiety. Good rule of thumb for Yuri. Longer words are good.
Yeah.
Landscape, depression, sunny, secretive, cute, anxiety. Yuri likes this.
Not
Progress,
always, though.
14/20. Jumpy,
No.
Some longer words are Sayori.
heaven, fluffy, heaven, jumpy, nightgown, cheer, comfort, sing, poppy, unstable, intellectual.
Intellectual, yeah.
Yuri likes this. Progress, 15/20. Play, scars, raindrops, passion, fun, atone, broken, bed, vertigo, suicide.
Vertigo, I
Vertigo.
think?
Yuri likes this. Progress, 16/20. Chocolate, hopeless, chocolate, cry, extreme, sparkle, whirlwind, joy, determination, dream, portrait,
Extreme?
dream, joy, whirlwind, spark, extreme, cry, extreme. Yuri likes this. Progress, 17/20. Unending,
Okay, yeah, you got it.
uncanny, unending, disaster,
Yeah.
lazy, pout, reader, fireworks, imagination, pure, inferno.
Inferno?
Yuri likes this. Progress, 18/20. Melancholy, 12. Games, explode, giggle, pop, peaceful, waterfall, Vincent, prayer.
That's Heaven Sent.
I think Melancholy
fix
is
that.
actually
Melancholy.
Yuri one.
Yuri likes this. Progress, 19/20. Tears, kitty, graveyard, misery, frightening, lucky, kiss, feather, color, effulgent.
What was that other one?
Which?
Tears,
Misery?
kitty, graveyard, misery,
That,
Misery?
yeah. Was that Misery? It sounded like Missionary or something.
graveyard, misery,
Sounded weird.
No, it's Misery.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind.
Fine.
But yeah, Effulgent is
lucky,
Yuri.
kiss, feather, color, effulgent.
Yeah.
Yuri likes this. Progress, 20/20.
There we go.
Monica, quote, hi again, up quote. Monica, quote, glad to see you didn't run away on us. Quote.
Yeah. Still haven't run away. Still haven't learned my lesson. It's not based on Renpai anymore. No. It's a Unity game.
They still have like RPA files, but they don't actually do anything as far as I know. They're just in the files.
It's funny, like if you look at the code, which obviously I have had to do a little bit, they have a lot of like renpai.text something, renpai UI, like it's the whole thing. It's not actual renpai, obviously. They just call, I think they just ported the functions from renpai to Unity, which is kind of crazy.
Makes sense. They wanted to make it as similar to the old version as they could. I get it.
What happens if you split it? If you split it exactly, which I don't know if you can even do because there are 3 girls and there's 20 words. But even if you manage it somehow, Yuri takes precedence. Yuri is the last on the right, and she takes precedence, I'm pretty sure.
Nice. Well, what if you split it between the other 2 precisely? Is it just precedence again from right to left?
Precedence is, I believe, Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori. So like the way they go in the poemwords.txt file, from right to left is the precedence. But yeah,
Doki literature class, history, skip.
I think let's just skip through Act 1 now. We've shown the poem minigame. We don't need to do it, and like we've seen we've seen all of this. So let's just show the special poems in Act 2.
Yeah, go for it.
Cock, quote, nap, speech mode off.
All right, lots of skipping. Yeah, we got Yuri. I know by the music. Could be Natsuki as well, but you had like one Natsuki word. So.
Speech mode talk. Natsuki, Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri, quote, history, skip. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Speech mode off.
And yeah, these in-game poems do still read. Everything, everything is as it should be.
Speech mode talk. Natsuki. Natsuki. History. Skip. Cop. Speech mode off.
Obviously, we're picking Yuri, I guess.
Speech mode talk. Yuri. Cop. Quote. Natsuki quote. History. Skip. Cop. Speech mode off.
Always.
Okay, next poem in the game.
Speech mode talk. Jump. Chocolate. Jump. Sadness. Lucky. Incate. Extreme.
Do we still go for Yuri or do we not care?
Incongruent.
Yeah, just throw them the URI words.
You'll likes this. Progress. 1/20. Valentine. Variance. Analysis. Variant. You'll likes this. Progress. 2/20. Raindrops. Intellectual. You'll likes this. Progress. 3/20. Journey. You'll likes this. Progress. 4/20. Flick. Treasure. Ribbon. Atone. Starscape. Atone. You'll likes this. Progress. 5/20. Explode. You'll likes this. Progress. 6/20. Special. Anime. Defeat. Misery. Cheer. Flying. Scars. Marshmallow. Nibble. Ambient. You'll likes this. Progress. 7/20. Loud. Doki. Cry. Hurt. Boop. Amazing. Broken. Insight. Heart. Color. Heart. Insight. You'll likes this. Progress. 8/20. Kitty.
Who's
Suicide.
Scars? I thought that would be Yuri.
No, that's Sayori.
You'll likes this. Progress. 9/20. Romance. Playground. Rom essence. Shame. Jumpy. Share essence. You'll likes this. Progress. 10/20. Vivacious.
Do we want to full blast Yuri or do we want to?
Yeah, full send it, man. Full
Oh my
send it.
god. Okay.
Bubbles. Vivacious. You'll likes this. Progress. 11/20. Skipping. Candy. Hop.
I mean, that's what I always do for Sayori, but
Candy. Skipping. Extraordinary. Despise. Extraordinary. Sayori likes this. Progress.
Oh,
12/20.
shit.
Grief. Dance. Grief. Uncanny.
Yeah, that's your challenge.
my
You
finger
full
slipped.
send it.
My finger slipped.
I see. Yeah, you just wanted to get one in there.
You'll likes this. Progress. 13/20. Pure. Sparkle. Smile. Pure. Skirt. Inferno. You'll likes this. Progress. 14/20. Sunny. Adventure. After a disarray. You'll likes this. Progress. 15/20. Eternity. Laugh. Eternity. You'll likes this. Progress. 16/20. Covet. You'll likes this. Progress. 17/20. Effulgent. You'll likes this. Progress. 18/20. Embrace. Strawberry. Embrace. Prayer. Family. Lipstick. Sensation. Lust. Sensation. You'll likes this. Progress.
I should have picked lust.
19/20. Pink. Feather.
I already
Sure.
clicked.
Contamination. Peaceful. Contamination. You'll likes this. Progress. 20/20.
I'm always curious what the fuck these poems actually are. Like, these
Nothing.
are some
Well, they
random
passed it, and it's
fucking
time for the club meeting
words.
already.
They're nothing.
History. Skip.
Oh no, I know, but like,
got
if
speech
you
mode
made a poem based on these words, what the fuck would that be? Jesus, the slap noise did surprise me. Was not expecting that, even though I should have been.
Speech mode talk. Cop. Quote. Yeah. Monica. Yuri. Yuri. Quote. Let's see what you've written for today. Quote. History. Skip. Yuri. Speech mode off.
We just skipped over my favorite poem. Oh yeah, Natsuki's mad.
As per usual.
Speech mode talk. I would still walk home with Sayori. I would walk home with Yuri. Cop. Quote. Walking home with Yuri. Half. Quote. History. Skip. Why does the thought of speech mode off? Speech mode talk. Friends. Bunny. Fester. Pure. Fest. You'll likes this.
I'd say that
1/20.
option hurt you to click.
Mm-hmm.
Analysis. Disown. Analysis. You'll likes this. Progress. 2/20. Desire. You'll likes this. Progress. 3/20. Playground. Promise. Bouncy. Lust. Climax. Lust. You'll likes this.
Ooh.
Progress. 4/20. Dream.
We had desire and lust.
Sweet.
And climax.
was also an option.
Dream. Candy. Broken. Time. Flying. Vivacious. Shame. Happiness. Cage. Habit. Shame. Vivacious. You'll likes this. Progress. 5/20. Hair. Passion. Hair. Parfait. Massacre. Portrait. Lipstick. Love. Chocolate. Nightmare. Destiny.
Desire, lust, massacre.
Hair. Path. Massacre. You'll
Yeah.
likes this. Progress. 6/20. Together. Whistle. Together. Memories. Clumsy. Rain cloud. Hurt. Joy. Extreme. Sadness. Pain. Sad. Extreme. You'll likes this. Progress. 7/20. Skirt. Marriage. Comfort.
I'm looking through all the words because I'm looking for like climax and some words like that.
Marriage. Skirt. Death. Atone.
Yeah.
12. Breathe. Unstable. Effulgent. Flower. Effulgent. You'll likes this. Progress. 8/20. Despise. Hot. Insight. Grief. Infallible. Vitality. Imagination. Games. Crimson. Excitement. Crim. Games.
Infallible?
Imagination.
Is that a
Vitality.
Yuri?
Imagination.
It is, but this is
You'll
also-
likes this. Progress. 9/20. Special. Unrequited. Special. Vocation. Embrace. Horror. Skipping. Essence. Contamination. Giggle. Alone. Giggle. Essence. Skipping. Essence. Contamination. Yuri likes this. Progress. 10/20. Swimsuit. Holiday. Shopping. Swim bed. Party. Romance. Firework. Covet. Vanilla. Pleasure. Yuri likes this. Progress. 11/20. Wrath. Nature. Whisper. Entropy. Fantasy. Kawaii. Cute. Sunny. Clouds. Fickle. Wrath.
Oh, pleasure, wrath. Yes.
Yuri likes this. Progress. 12/20. Beauty.
Perfect.
Wonderful. Melancholy. Landscape. Hopeless. Firefly. Vivid. Unrestrained. Childhood. Electricity.
Pleasure, wrath, unrestrained.
Child. Unrestrained. Yuri likes this. Progress.
An excellent
13/20. Meter.
combination.
Sensation. Sugar. Sensation. Meter.
Sensation.
Vertigo. Aura. Amazing. Rainbow. Extraordinary. Forgive.
Yeah.
Sugar. Sensation. Yuri likes this. Progress. 14/20. Peace.
Pleasure, wrath, unrestrained sensation.
Headphones. Peace. Anger. Feather. Warm. Color. Journey. Lazy. Vincent. Precious.
Uh,
Headphones. Peace. Anger. Feather.
anger is Natsuki, I believe,
Anger. Feather.
so...
Warm. Color. Journey. Lazy. Vincent. Precious.
Journey.
Lazy. Journey.
Journey.
Yuri likes this. Progress. 15/20. Calm. Strawberry. Calm. Bubbles.
Kind of broke our streak there.
Misfortune. Melody. Fluffy.
Yeah.
Kiss. Ribbon. Fun. Fear. Strawberry. Calm. Bubbles. Misfortune. Melody.
Oh, not...
Fluffy.
Hmm.
Kiss. Ribbon. Fun. Fear.
Oh.
Here?
No Yuri words here, I
Fun.
believe.
Ribbon.
That's
Fear?
Sayori, that's Natsuki, that's
Oh.
Natsuki, that's Natsuki,
Melody.
that's Sayori,
Misfortune.
that's Sayori, that's Natsuki,
Calm.
that's Sayori,
Strawberry.
that's Natsuki,
Fear.
and that's Sayori.
Sayori likes this. Progress. 16/20. Universe.
So yeah, that was... It happens sometimes. There was no Yuri words
The
there.
game forced us to break our streak. I
Yeah.
hear it.
Uncanny. Disaster. Boop. Intellectual. Sparkle. Tenacious. Secretive. Papa. Family. Universe. Uncanny. Disaster. Yuri likes this. Progress. 17/20. Charm. Starscape. Anxiety. Star Chart. Determination. Suicide. Ocean. Milk. Spinning. Sticky. Treasure. Anxiety. Star Chart. Suicide.
Yeah. After all that unrestrained pleasure sensations,
Ocean. Suicide.
there was a disaster, and
Yuri likes this. Progress. 18/20.
Yeah. Some bad things that we can't talk about on YouTube happened.
yep.
Poppy. Anime. Hope. Waterfall. Cry. Sing.
I don't
play,
want another email, goddammit.
Philosophy. Uncontrollable. Awesome. Uncontrollable. Yuri likes
Uncontrollable.
this. Progress. 19/20. Question. Heartbeat. Question. Agonizing. Silly. Graveyard. Captive. Tears. Unending. After image. Email. After unending. Agonizing. Silly. Graveyard.
Graveyard.
Yuri likes this. Progress. 20/20.
We end up at the
Makes
graveyard.
sense,
Yeah.
Yeah. We took a journey to the graveyard.
We did.
Quote, man. Quote.
We experienced some unrestrained pleasure, and we took a journey, and we ended up at the graveyard. Right, there's a lot of chat, so let's take a chat break.
Yeah, chat's been popping off.
I did it by I did it with the assistance of AI.
Yeah, Claude Code specifically was
Yes.
is a lifesaver.
Oh, Philip is here. That's why chat is going crazy. Okay.
But yeah, while you were doing a chat break, I'm gonna run and do a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Philip says, have they unlocked any stories? Bro, I have all the stories unlocked. We're just showing the other parts of the game. No. We're skipping everything because we've seen the game before, Philip. We showed off the poem minigame, which is improved in this, and we're gonna show off the special poems in Act 2 that read now. And then we're gonna get to the side stories. Yeah, yeah, Philip, what the hell? Why are you so late to the DDLC stream? Very flimsy of you. I had to study, he says. What is more important than studying DDLC? I want the AI to write a poem with this select choice of words. Yeah, we need to write a poem with that. That was a poem and a half. Yeah, I had to study, he says. So in this channel, DDLC streams are holy? Kinda, yeah, in a way, yes. You could say that. Geography for our exam, that's more important, bruh. The only geography you need to know is the geography of the bad reading posture. That's the only geography that's important. See, we need to do more DDLC. We always get new chatters when we stream DDLC. I need to tell it. We need to tell Shane that. Like, all of these other streams super dry, and then as soon as we stream DDLC, chat is on fire. Oh yeah, the all important question. That's right. Yeah, we know that, Robust. We're aware of this. No, but you said you watched our other DDLC streams, so what he's asking you is who's your favorite girl from DDLC? Actually, when Shane comes back, I'm also gonna take a little bit of a break. We're not even gonna get to the side stories today, the way this is going, but I don't care. It's fun. Good question, I don't really know. Pick Natsuki. Natsuki is all alone and sad. So pick her. All the others are taken. Well, Monica technically isn't taken, but Monica is different. Alright, there you go. Natsuki finally has a match. Actually, while I'm here, let's just skip through the rest of this, because like I don't need to.
Doki Literature Club Class.
Yeah, let's just skip through this.
History. Skip. Monica, court speech mode off.
Ah, hello, Shane. Whoa. That was so fast.
Speech mode talk.
Right. Of course, we're gonna pick Yuri.
Quote, well, I'll probably be most useful. History. Skip. Yuri, speech mode off.
Hey, Shane.
Hello.
Nice of you to join us.
I didn't say I was back, and you acknowledged it.
Oh, no, I just heard a noise from your end, so I was just like, hi.
Oh, did you not hear me saying I'm back? I must have muted badly. My bad.
Oops.
Speech mode talk. Yuri, quote, that's reading quote. The tension is quickly lift. Yuri, quote, in fact, Yuri, speech
Okay,
mode off.
it's going through. And my headphones are being annoying. Come on.
What, low battery?
No, I have wired headphones. They're being... Sound is going through one ear. But I fixed it for now.
Speech mode
Is
talk.
the cable having an issue?
Yeah.
Mine used to do that as well.
Classic, you know.
History. Skip. Looking at the speech mode off.
I've had this for 5 years though, which is like the longest time I've had headphones ever.
It owes you nothing.
Plus these were pretty cheap. I should probably just get new ones at this point.
Speech mode talk. You'll always be my dearest friend.
Oh my god.
I love you.
Can I just click?
Click it.
Which?
Click it.
Which?
The friend option, because it causes you pain.
Why?
You'll always be my dearest friend.
Because it's funny.
This is not a punishment stream.
I know, but I've made it one anyway.
Fuck you.
After the recordings, I deserve this.
You'll always be my dearest friend. Cock, quote, you'll always be my dearest.
You know I love you, Sayori.
History, skip. Cock, speech mode off.
Oh god.
Speech mode talk.
Oh, we didn't catch the...
Speech mode talk. File quote game slash script dash ch5.rpy quote line 307c traceback.txt for details.
Yeah, so we do have those as well. That all that stuff reads.
History, skip.
But we can skip this.
What the hell? Speech mode off.
Holy shit, chat is great. I was saying while you were gone, we need to do more DDLC. Like, as soon as we do DDLC, chat is on fire.
Yeah.
And chat is, usually quite dry.
Speech mode talk. Load game. Set exit DDLC.
Yeah, so let's
exit DDLC.
briefly go to the files.
DDLC subfiles. Folder. H reset.traceback.txt. Text.hxppy.png.
Oh
Image.
yeah, this shows up as well. I don't know if you can actually view the images.
Opening hxppy.png.
I guess you can. I guess it's showing the image, but
Reset
I don't have descriptions for that one.
Opening traceback.
Oh yeah. Now it's I need to speech again. So the traceback traceback is a little bit different now.
Oh yeah, we're not getting the thing.
Why did they?
We're not getting the speech.
Oh, you're not? I thought
No.
Oh.
DDLC underline traceback.txt.
There we go.
Yeah, so this is slightly different traceback
Command quantum server 2 for 1065491760.
than the original.
PM runtime build 1.6. Container title quote spelling quote. Run date. Let it later.
Yeah, why did they do that? They easily could have.
Okay.
Yeah, like a date is so easy to put in, as a variable, just interpolate it into a string. Why didn't they do
that?
that?
Makes no sense.
Blank. Greater run PM runtime exception occurred less. Greater execution stack trace. File quote game slash script quote line
That
67
is
script
super
call.
weird.
Call ch5 underline main. File quote game slash script dash ch5 quote python. File quote slash 1/00 sub quote line 269 in less greater.
Now we're into Python.
Spelling error stop call underline new underline context left parent quote underline spelling error main underline menu quote right parent. Greater spelling error jump exception occurred less 253,810. Greater exception quote edges. I didn't break anything. Did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this. I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just delete
Oh,
it.
shit, chat.
Well, here's another quote. Well, here's another quote.
And yeah, so they streamlined the exception a little bit to get your
Make it a little
attention
easier to
to
parse.
the actual thing.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Because in the original, like that
Well, here's another.
little,
Actually, greater exception quote edges. I didn't break anything. Did I?
oh geez, I didn't break anything, like text. It shows up twice in the original. Like it shows up at the top, and then there's a big fucking huge stack trace, and then it shows up again at the bottom. But
NVDA default output up 1 dash.
yeah,
Files. Music settings.
let's.
Music. Track 7. Deja vu. By
What song do we want?
track 9. My Confession by Dan Salvato. 306. Playing My Confession.
Fuck it.
Loop toggle. Current loop disabled.
Yeah.
Loop enabled.
Oh, that says
That's a good
enabled. Okay. Let's look at the chat. Should play Thursday. Oh yeah, we also established that Natsuki has finally been taken. Handpack has taken Natsuki. But yeah, you should play this game. You absolutely should play this game. If you want to play it on voice, I'm always down to watch people play the game. True. See, someone who... Oh, there you go. Good shit. No. She's not. She's not. No, so the thing about that is it's actually horse. The name is actually horse. But we... For some reason, I don't even remember why we did that. But we have a dictionary.
started-
We have an everyday dictionary substitution where we replace horse with, in Shane's case, dick. In my case, cock.
It started from Zarvox.
Yeah,
It started with the horse
something.
meme, and then Zarvox changed his name to Horse on Quentin Seas, and then I just overwrote that with the pronunciation dictionary to say dick, and then never removed it.
Yeah. So that's the story of our character name in every single game on our channel.
Yeah, the name's Horse, guys. I don't know, like the screen reader just pronounced it weird. I can't say.
Yeah.
It's just Horse. It's normal.
Philip says, pick Yuri. We need some romantic drama on the server. Bruh, we already have a love triangle with Yuri. Are you kidding me?
We don't need another. We don't need a love square. Damn it.
Yeah. If you pick Sayori, though, I will destroy you.
Now that I'm down for.
Yeah, see, Robust is responding, yeah. Shane is sending a message?
I must have hit on the thing for a second and it came up as me typing. I was not, in fact, sending a message.
Ah, yes, I was expecting the Philip noise. That's okay. Just keep watching the stream and, stay active on the server. And if you want to play DDLC with us together on voice, we're always down for that. Or just react to your playthrough, post it in the general channel as you're playing.
Talk about your
Doki
playthrough.
Literature Club Plus.
Yeah.
Music. Pitmap Fuss Up DDLC. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
I wonder...
Main menu. Really one quarter double right pointing angle brackety with stroke letter thumbnail.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I want to see
exit DDLC.
if we can get one of
DDLC.
the unusual disclaimers.
This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
No? Okay.
Main menu. Exit DDLC. DDLC.
I'm going to try a few times.
This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Main menu. Exit DDLC.
Come on, game.
DDLC. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Main menu. Really one quarter exit DDLC. DDLC.
Maybe they don't even show up until you've gone through the first
This
little...
game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
The first little bit.
Main menu. Sayori, quote, the now acts log you see with Karen W's after diet superscript 1 acute plus or minus 2 e then I would argue acute letter form percent quote.
Yes. Precisely.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the that girl is S with acute R with Karen S with Cyrilla W with circumflex L, log degrees cra, my neighbor and good.
Oh, it starts with an S. It preserved that.
History, skip.
Alright.
You have speech mode off.
Yep. Prepare for the glitches.
We always love those.
Okay.
Speech mode talk. And I guess that's start no.
Special
Yes.
bomb.
The image shows a plain white background, like a piece of paper. A line of text in a typewriter dash style font reads, in all caps, stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Below the text is a small black dot with a simple, hand dash drawn arrow pointing to it. The image shows a plain, off dash white background resembling paper with black text. In a typewriter font, an old dash caps message reads, quote, stare at the dot to reveal a special message, quote. Below this, a small, hand dash drawn black arrow points down toward the final line of text in lowercase, which says, quote, I love you, quote.
Okay. I'm glad we got this one, because this one is unique.
Yeah, I was about to ask, how does that work?
So I did not click on anything. I just waited. Because what happens is you stare at the dot, like, when you see what's going on, you stare at the dot, and then the dot changes to I love you. What actually happens is the image changes, right? And so we get the different descriptions
The new
as
text.
the image changes. Yeah.
I like that.
Poetry minigame started. Navigate with arrow key.
So yeah, poetry minigame. There's 2 more special poems, but we don't need to go through that, I don't think. There's 11 in total, but 2 more, in this place.
History.
Playthrough, but no, we can let people explore those.
Yeah, I don't think we need to go through that.
History. Save game.
We've shown how it works.
History to exit DDLC. Exit DDLC. DDLC.
So now, I think it's finally time. We might get
Yeah,
through. We might get through 1 or 2 side stories.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I
Though we
guess-
can do another stream and finish.
I guess
them
I
off.
won't be releasing the mod today, which is fine. I can enable the justsayori.com domain.
Yeah.
What is that language? Japanese. The names? Yeah. Which? Oh, the glitch text? Yeah, that's just. Yeah, it is a spoiler stream. Right. Side stories.
Doki Doki Literature Side Stories. Trust Part 1. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC.
So we have.
Trust Part 2.
So all of them have 2 parts.
Trust Part 1. Understanding Part 1. Respect Part 1. Balance Part 1. Reflection Part 1. Self-love Part 1.
And then there's. Well, I'm not going to reveal. I'm just going to go back up.
Trust Part 1.
And should we just start? Just start.
Yeah, let's start from the top.
Trust Part 1. Yes. Open side story. Begin this side story. Trust Part 1. Side stories. Monica, quote, okay, everyone, quote. Monica, quote, the literature club is starting, quote.
Naturally, we got to start with that.
History.
Oops.
Monica, quote, let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica, quote, Doug, quote. Monica, quote, honest debate club, quote. Monica, quote, who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club, quote. Monica, quote, I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in, quote. Monica, quote, I'm really starting to lose confidence, quote. Monica is the only member of the literature club.
Well, yeah, just worth noting, these are not technically canon.
Yeah, they're like their own little side universe.
Yeah. In, like, it explains it in the lore, in the, like, emails.
The one
and
email
files
we
and-
actually read, I think.
Yeah.
Also, are they canon to each other, or are they each their own?
They're canon to
thing?
each other. They follow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah, they follow each other. You kind of have to go from the top to understand all of it.
So you read like all the part 1s, then all the part 2s?
No. Part 1, part 2 for each.
Gotcha.
In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Monica, quote, am I going about this wrong, quote. Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, quote, do you like literature? Monica, quote, maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests, quote. Monica, quote, I can't just rely on people liking literature, quote. Monica, quote, I need to sell them on a vision, quote. Monica, quote, but what kind of vision, quote. Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Sayori, quote, quote. Sayori, quote, hello, quote. Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Monica, quote, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I never do this, quote. Sayori, quote, is this the napping club, quote. Monica, quote, no, this is, quote. Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. Monica, quote, this is the literature club, quote. Sayori, quote, yay, I thought I got it wrong for a sec, quote. Monica, quote, I'm super sorry, it was like, so unprofessional of me to do that, quote. Sayori, quote, don't apologize, I do it all the time, quote. Monica, quote, oh, quote. Sayori, quote, did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody, quote. Monica, quote, well, about that, quote. Monica, quote, this is everybody, quote. Sayori, quote, really, just you, quote. Monica, quote, but we're getting more members, I'm working really hard on it, quote. Sayori, quote, hold on a sec, quote. Sayori, quote, if it's just you, quote. Monica, quote, Sayori, quote, that means I get to be vice president, quote. Monica, quote, wait, vice president, quote. Monica, quote, what are your qualifications, quote. Sayori, quote, well, I'm better at napping than you, quote. Sayori, quote, maybe I
I
should be president,
expected I'm here.
Yeah.
Sayori, quote, maybe I should be president, quote. Monica, quote, now you're just making fun of me, quote. Sayori, quote, oh, I'm sorry, quote. Monica, quote, what was your name, quote. Sayori, quote. Monica, quote, okay. Sayori, quote. Monica, quote, I've been trying really, really hard on this club, quote. Monica, quote, I know you caught me at a weird time, but, quote. Monica, quote, it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know, quote.
We really need to... If I go back and redo Monica, AI agent, I really need to incorporate some of those quirks of speech that she has.
Yeah.
The really, really... And the ahaha laugh, and the... super sorry. I'm super sorry.
Also, okay, everyone.
Of
we
course,
need to get that
of
in
course.
there somehow.
Okay, everyone. Yeah.
Monica, quote, I care so much about this, quote. Monica, quote, I just want to find other people who do too, quote. Sayori, quote, oh no, quote. Sayori, quote, I'm so sorry, quote. Sayori, quote, I do care, I promise, quote. Sayori, quote, I have a hard time being serious, it's all, quote. Sayori, quote, I didn't mean for it to hurt you, quote. Sayori, quote, and I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president, quote. Monica, quote, I mean, I'm sure that, quote. Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. Monica, quote, I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet, quote. Monica, quote, would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members, at least, quote. Sayori, quote, well, no, quote. Sayori, quote, I want to join now, quote. Monica, quote, really, quote. Sayori, quote, yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun, quote. Sayori, quote, besides, I can tell how hard you've been working, quote. Sayori, quote, you're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know, quote. Sayori, quote, so let me help you turn something stressful into something fun, quote. Sayori, quote, if nothing else, I'm good at that, so, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica, quote, honestly, how could I possibly say no to that, quote. Monica, quote, that's really sweet of you, Sayori, quote. Monica, quote, oh, I'm Monica, by the way, quote. Sayori, quote, Monica, quote. Sayori, quote, that's such a cool name, quote. Monica, quote, oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up, quote. Sayori, quote, but you're smiling, quote. Monica, quote, well, I didn't say it didn't work, quote. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. Sayori, quote, so what do you do first, quote. Monica, quote, well, quote. Monica, quote, it's getting pretty late, isn't it, quote. Monica, quote, we can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members, quote. Sayori, quote, I can do that, quote. Monica, quote, cool, quote. Monica, quote, and I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club, quote. Monica, quote, you know, like a mission, quote. Sayori, quote, my mission is to make everyone happy, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica, quote, yeah, something like that. I need to think about it, quote. Sayori, quote, hey, do you like hugs, quote. Monica, quote, I guess so, quote. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then Sayori, quote, some people can just really use a hug sometimes, quote. Sayori, quote, besides, quote. Sayori whispers loudly. Sayori, quote, hug energy is what keeps me at my best, quote. Monica, quote, hug energy, quote. Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But Monica, quote, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, then, quote. Monica, quote, it'll be fun, quote. Sayori, quote, yeah, I'm excited, quote. Sayori, quote, I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people, quote. Monica, quote, yeah, me too, quote. A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club Monica and Sayori to reconvene. A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club Monica and Sayori to reconvene.
That's a little bug. I thought I fixed that, but apparently not.
As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. Monica, quote, it's been 10 minutes already, quote. Monica, quote, maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining, quote. Monica, quote, no, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday, quote. Monica, quote, but I'm getting kind of worried, quote. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sayori, quote, sorry I'm late, I'm here, quote. Monica, quote, it's okay, welcome back, quote. Sayori, quote, aren't, quote. Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Monica, quote, oh, what's this, quote. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland, caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Monica, quote, hey, this is really good, quote. Monica, quote, you wrote this. Sayori, quote, of course, quote. Sayori, quote, wait, quote. Sayori, quote, wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Sayori, quote, I wasn't ready to share that yet, I'm so embarrassed, quote. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Monica, quote, OHH, so this is what you meant to show me, quote. Monica, quote, but I'm curious now, do you write poetry often, quote. Sayori, quote, I do, but, quote. Sayori, quote, I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are, quote. Monica, quote, really, quote. Monica, quote, I'm actually terrible at writing poetry, quote. Monica, quote, I've never written anything I was happy with, quote. Monica, quote, like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, quote. Monica, quote, wow, this is so stupid, quote. Monica, quote, I don't know, quote. Monica, quote, it's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that, quote. Sayori, quote, AWW, quote. Sayori, quote, you should have more confidence in yourself, quote. Sayori, quote, you're the literature club president, quote. Monica, quote, I guess you're not wrong there, quote. Monica, quote, I need to, like, set a good example or whatever, quote. Monica, quote, you know, I can envision the club doing something like that, quote. Sayori, quote, doing what, quote. Monica, quote, you know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that, quote. Sayori, quote, oh, yeah, quote. Sayori, quote, I would love that, quote. Sayori, quote, it's such a good way to learn about other people, you know, quote. Sayori, quote, it's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people, usually, quote. Sayori, quote, but you can when it's in a poem, right, quote. Monica, quote, yeah, quote. Monica, quote, I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club, quote. Monica, quote, so I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident, quote. Sayori, quote, me too, quote. Sayori, quote, I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it, quote. Sayori, quote, I'll try to show you more of them in the future, quote. Monica, quote, I love that, quote. Monica, quote, oh jeez, I'm getting distracted, quote. Monica, quote, do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together, quote. Sayori, quote, my brainstormed so hard, quote. Sayori, quote, it was like a brain hurricane, quote. Sayori, quote, my brain is a natural disaster, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica, quote, Sayori, that's terrible, quote. Monica, quote, anyway, let's take a look at the list, quote. Monica, quote. Monica, quote, make cupcakes, quote.
I respect it, and it does work.
Sayori, quote, I was hungry, quote. Sayori, quote, but it's a good idea, quote. Sayori, quote, isn't it, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica, quote, let me think about this, quote. Monica, quote, I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes, quote. Sayori, quote, you know, like when they come into the club, quote. Sayori, quote, what if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers, quote. Monica, quote, I'm worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know, quote. Sayori, quote, wrong kinds, quote. Monica, quote, people would come just for the cupcakes and then leave, quote. Sayori, quote, or nobody would do that, quote.
Yeah, no.
This is the perfect moment for the phrase, you sweet summer child.
Sayori, quote, that would be mean, quote.
It would be mean, but people are mean.
Yeah, they are.
Monica, quote, but you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, quote. Monica, quote, even if they don't know it yet, quote. Monica, quote, let's see, the next thing on the list, quote. Monica, quote, hunt for people reading books, quote. Monica, quote, I don't think I get it, quote.
For people reading books.
Sayori,
Hunt
quote,
for
like
people.
Sayori, quote, like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know, quote. Sayori, quote, like in the morning or during lunch, quote. Sayori, quote, and we tell them to check out the literature club, quote. Monica, quote, well, the problem with it is like, quote. Monica, quote, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something, quote. Monica, quote, how would we know if they're just reading for fun, quote. Sayori, quote, well, we could ask them, quote. Sayori, quote, but then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork, quote. Sayori, quote, I didn't think about that part, I'm sorry, quote. Monica, quote, hey, don't apologize, quote. Monica, quote, you're coming up with a lot more things than I can, quote. Monica, quote, oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall, quote. Monica, quote, I definitely like to start doing that, quote. Sayori, quote, I'm useful, quote. Monica, quote, I never said you weren't, quote. Monica, quote, I just need to think, what would we tell people when handing them out, quote. Monica, quote, I don't want to just be like, join them. Monica, quote, let's figure out how we can better engage people, quote. Sayori, quote, what if you told them about the club activities and stuff, quote. Monica, quote, what club activities, quote.
Yeah, what club activities?
Yeah.
Napping. I mean, I joined
Yeah,
that.
so far, me too, man. But then I can do that at home in a bed as opposed to on a desk
Yeah.
around other people.
Monica, quote, yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right, quote. Monica, quote, a vision for the club, quote. Monica, quote, okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second, quote. Monica, quote, wait, I didn't mean it like that, quote. Sayori,
Whoa!
quote, Sayori,
That
quote,
is a serious shot.
Sayori, quote, quote. Monica, quote, you know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer, quote. Monica, quote, how would you react to the idea of a literature club, quote. Sayori, quote, quote. Sayori, quote, probably like, quote. Sayori, quote, literature is stupid, quote. Sayori, quote, I'm joining the anime club, quote.
You're thinking about
quote.
someone in particular there.
Monica, quote, what, quote. Sayori, quote, sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine, quote. Monica, quote, okay, what if I said that we, like, do group reading and discuss it together, quote. Sayori, quote, I would probably nap through that, quote.
Honest.
Fair.
Monica, quote, that's you, Sayori, quote. Sayori, quote, yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway, quote. Sayori, quote, we need to really catch their interest, you know, quote. Monica, quote, Doug, quote. Monica, quote, this sucks, why is this so hard, quote. Sayori, quote, Monica, quote. Sayori, quote, don't be sad, quote. Monica, quote, what do you like about literature, Sayori, quote. Sayori, quote, me, quote. Sayori, quote, well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier, quote. Sayori, quote, I think it gives you the chance to express yourself, quote. Sayori, quote, like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends, quote. Sayori, quote, I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know, quote. Sayori, quote, it's like, quote. Sayori, quote, intimate, quote. Monica, quote, yeah, quote. Monica, quote, how do we get that across to people, quote. Monica, quote, we could be like, express your true self, quote. Sayori, quote, be intimate with us, quote.
I mean,
If you put it like that.
If you insist, Sayori, you know, I wouldn't say no to that.
Monica, quote, okay, that's kind of, quote. Sayori, quote, I'm just kidding, quote. Sayori, quote, oh my gosh, quote. Monica, quote, what is it, quote. Sayori, quote, I forgot all of my things in my classroom, quote. Sayori, quote, I must have gotten too excited and rushed here, silly me, quote. Monica, quote, rushed, but weren't dash, quote. Monica, quote, never mind, did you want to get your stuff, then, quote. Sayori, quote, I'll forget if I don't do it now, quote. Monica, quote, well, I'll wait for you, then, quote. Sayori, quote, okay, it'll only take a second, quote. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Monica, quote, express yourself, quote. Monica, quote, be who you want to be, quote. Monica, quote, make new friends, quote. Monica, quote. Monica, quote, discover a new you, quote. Monica, quote, discover your heart, quote. Monica, quote, no, quote. Monica, quote, write your heart out, quote. Monica, quote, no, quote. Monica, quote, write into your heart, quote. Monica, quote, write the way into your heart, quote. Monica, quote, join the literature club, write the way into your heart, quote. Monica, quote. Monica, quote, wow, that's lame, quote. Sayori, quote, Monica, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica, quote, you startled me, quote. Sayori, quote, sorry, quote. Sayori, quote, but it's something important, quote. Sayori, quote, on the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book, quote. Monica, quote, reading a book, quote. Sayori, quote, let's hurry and recruit her, quote. Monica, quote, wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework, quote. Sayori, quote, I could tell she was really into it, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica, quote, well, I guess we could take a look, quote. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom, with Sayori leading the way.
I do love the
Sayori,
vibes,
quote,
like
this way, quote.
someone reading a book, target identified.
Sayori, quote, this way, quote. Monica, quote, you don't have to run, quote. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. Sayori, quote, see, in here, quote. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. Monica, quote, I feel like a creep doing this, quote. Sayori, quote, you should go inside and talk to her, quote. Monica, quote, me, quote. Sayori, quote, you're the president, and I would probably scare her away, quote. Monica, quote, okay, fine, I'll do it, quote. Monica takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. Sayori, quote, that was fast, quote. Monica, quote, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed, quote. Sayori, quote, why, what happened, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica, quote, well, I entered the classroom, and she didn't even look up from her book, quote. Monica, quote, so I kind of just left the flyer on her desk, and then walked out, quote. Sayori, quote, at her, quote. Sayori, quote, that's kind of cute, quote. Monica, quote. Sayori, quote, but I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club, quote. Monica, quote, I hope so, quote. Monica, quote, shall we head back now, quote. The two head back to the clubroom, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. Monica, quote, well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it, quote. Sayori, quote, yeah, quote. Sayori, quote, I think we're starting to make progress, quote. Sayori, quote, I can't wait to get some new members, Tilda, quote. Sayori, quote, hey, what's this, quote. Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Monica, quote, oh, don't mind that, quote. Monica, quote, I was just thinking to myself, quote. Sayori, quote, join the literature club, quote. Sayori, quote, right away, into your heart, quote. Sayori, quote, that's so cute, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica, quote, I thought it was a little overdramatic, quote. Sayori, quote, but, quote. Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. Sayori, quote, you know, quote. Sayori, quote, I don't think you give yourself enough credit, quote. Monica, quote, what do you mean, quote. Sayori, quote, like, quote. Sayori, quote, I don't know, I feel like I can tell from talking to you today, quote. Sayori, quote, it seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong, quote. Monica, quote, yeah, but, quote. Sayori, quote, would you call yourself a perfectionist, quote. Monica, quote. Monica, quote, yeah, quote. Monica, quote, yeah, I definitely am, quote. Monica, quote, I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, quote. Monica, quote, and it's like, I can't accept anything less than it, quote. Monica, quote, but I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's the bad, quote. Monica, quote, like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it, quote. Monica, quote, but it feels like we only have one shot at it, quote. Monica, quote, so, I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that, the vision, quote. Sayori, quote, what's the vision, quote. Monica, quote, it's, quote. Monica pauses to think, then shakes, she sighs. Monica, quote, I don't know, quote. Monica, quote, I just want everyone to, quote. Monica, quote. Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Right away into your heart. Sayori, quote, I think what you're trying to do, quote. Sayori, quote, is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone, quote. Sayori, quote, well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, quote. Sayori, quote, but I'm here to help you, quote. Monica returns Sayori's smile. Monica, quote, it's sort of amazing, how kind you are, quote. Monica, quote, we're really gonna make this the best club ever, quote. Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight, trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Monica, quote, time to go home, quote. Sayori, quote, you tell me, you're the president, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica, quote, in the case, today's meeting is officially over, quote. Monica, quote, I look forward to tomorrow, quote. Sayori, quote, me too, quote. Sayori beams and grabs her things. Monica, quote, you can go on ahead, I need a few minutes still, quote. Sayori, quote, oh, I can wait, quote. Monica, quote, that's alright, I just want some alone time, quote. Sayori, quote, in the case, quote. Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Sayori, quote, good luck, quote. Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori swings her way out of the clubroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. Monica, quote, the club that I need the most, quote. Monica, quote, I don't get it, quote. Monica, quote, I just wanted to start a club with more passion, quote. Monica, quote, something that I could use to help lead people to happiness, quote. Monica, quote, literature is the key to that, quote. Monica, quote, because it's the window to the real person inside of us, quote. Monica, quote, underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend, quote. Monica, quote, the person who's forced to be, quote. Monica, quote, perfect, quote. Monica, quote, HM, quote. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Monica, quote, did Sayori leave this behind, quote. Monica, quote, I hope it doesn't have her homework in it, quote. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Monica, quote, poems, quote. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower, a feeling of joy as a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day, I pluck some flowers, as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment, yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, 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 every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you, too. Beneath my feet, the flower stands, alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and it is why I decided I must become the flower.
Nice happy poem.
Yeah, the poems in this game are fucking, they get me.
Fun fact. She actually recites part of this poem, an earlier version, I guess. Or maybe a later version, since this is earlier. In the second scene, if you write 2 poems for her, she recites it to the main character as they go to the classroom to find crayons and posters and shit.
Oh.
Monica, quote, water, quote. Monica, quote, wait, quote. Monica, quote, Sayori, quote. DDLC.
And that's part 1. Let's look at chat.
It was popping a bit.
I assume canon means lore compatible.
Yeah, like lore, official, in-world lore.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird thing. Canon is a complicated term.
I like this new DDLC theme. I like it too, actually.
Doki Doki side stories files.
That's probably my favorite track of the new ones.
Mail,
Which one is
music,
that, sorry?
settings, music. Track 6, track 10, Sayo dash narrow, track 11, track 14, my song, your note,
This one.
toggling playback for my song, your note.
All right. Thanks for joining
Oh
me.
yeah, I did enjoy that one. Oh, we have another chat before we...
Yeah, Robust says everything is canon these days, Lamau. Yeah, timelines, man.
That's not.
And multiverses. And dimensions and realities. And I don't know. What other word is there?
Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Music. Setting, music, make files.
Technically, side stories are an alternate time. Yeah, they are.
Doki Doki side stories.
All right.
Trust part 1, trust part,
Let's read part 2.
trust part 2, open side story, trust part 2, side stories. Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club tasks, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. Monica, quote, I'm so stupid, quote. Monica, quote, how did I let myself be the center of attention, quote. Monica, quote, Sayori is going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around, quote. Monica, quote, what kind of club president does that, quote. Monica, quote, this whole time, I didn't think to ask about her own feelings, quote. Monica, quote, so much for the stupid vision, quote. Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile. But upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Sayori, quote, Monica, quote. Sayori, quote, is everything okay, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica, quote, I'm really sorry, quote. Monica, quote, I'm such a terrible friend, quote. Sayori, quote, quote. Sayori, quote, what are you talking about, quote. Sayori, quote, you're an amazing friend, quote. Monica shakes her head. Monica, quote, I made this all about myself, quote. Monica, quote, even you said so yesterday, quote. Monica, quote, you told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right, quote. Monica, quote, but, quote. Monica, quote, my problems are so trivial compared to yours, quote. Sayori responds quietly. Sayori, quote, what are you talking about, quote. But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. Sayori, quote, I left my folder here, quote. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable. Sayori, quote, I wasn't ready to share those, quote. Sayori, quote, now you're worrying about me, I don't want that, quote. Monica, quote, but why, quote. Monica, quote, we're friends, right, quote. Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Monica, quote, friends look out for each other, quote. Monica, quote, I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me, quote. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. Sayori, quote, this is different, quote. Sayori, quote, it wasn't just about you yesterday, dash, it was about the club, quote. Sayori, quote, besides, quote. Sayori, quote, things were so happy yesterday, quote. Sayori, quote, you don't need to do this all of a sudden, quote. Sayori, quote, I don't want it, quote. Sayori, quote, I like happy, quote. Sayori, quote, so, quote. Sayori, quote, if you do this, quote. Sayori, quote, then you're just being selfish, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
the logic is a
work
bit...
through that logic. Holy shit.
There's a lot going on there. From one perspective, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And then from another, it really doesn't.
It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things. But, as unfair as it is for Monica to cry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. Monica, quote, I'm sorry I looked, quote. Monica, quote, I disrespected your privacy, quote. Sayori, quote, no, I don't blame you for looking, quote. Sayori, quote, you would have at least needed to check if it was mine, quote. Monica, quote, yeah, quote. Monica takes a deep breath. Monica, quote, okay, quote. Monica, quote, I understand that you don't want me to worry, quote. Monica, quote, and I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on, quote. Monica, quote, but can you promise me something, quote. Sayori, quote, promise you what, quote. Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. Monica, quote, this is the literature club, quote. Monica, quote, it's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to, quote. Monica, quote, that's the vision, quote. Monica, quote, in fact, it's a vision, quote. Monica, quote, right away into your heart, or whatever, quote. Monica, quote, so, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember the two, quote. Monica, quote, it doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it, quote. Monica, quote, I want us to be ourselves like that, quote. Sayori smiles gently. Sayori, quote, I'll promise if you promise, quote. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. Monica, quote, I promise, quote. Sayori, quote, me too, quote. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. Monica, quote, so, quote. Monica, quote, wanna teach me about poetry, quote. Sayori, quote, quote. Sayori, quote, but what about recruitment, quote. Monica, quote, it's fine. We have plenty of time for that, quote. Monica, quote, but right now, I feel like I want to do this, quote. Monica, quote, I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know, quote. Sayori, quote, quote. Sayori, quote, there's no way I could say no to that, quote. Sayori, quote, just don't expect much, quote. Sayori, quote, I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything, quote. Monica, quote, that's fine, quote. Monica, quote, I think I just need, like, some motivation, quote. Monica, quote, I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems, quote. Sayori, quote, starting isn't so hard, quote. Sayori, quote, you kinda just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you, quote. Monica, quote, yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good, quote. Sayori, quote, it's not supposed to, quote. Sayori, quote, you're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one, Ellie, quote. Sayori, quote, you can just start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of, quote. Sayori, quote, and then you can turn your feelings into a little story, quote. Monica, quote, Sayori, quote, you can get your feelings down first and then make it sound pretty later, quote. Sayori, quote, it's not like building a railroad, where you go from one end to the other, quote. Sayori, quote, it's more like a collage, where you find all the things you want to put in, and then you arrange them in a pretty way, quote. Sayori, quote, at least, that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, quote. Sayori, quote, but it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning, quote. Monica, quote, I understand, quote. Monica, quote, yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important, quote. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Monica, quote, stop being a perfectionist, quote. Monica, quote, you idiot, quote. Monica, quote, I'm just kidding, quote. Monica scribbles out, quote, you idiot, quote, after she writes it down. Sayori, quote, no, keep it, quote. Monica, quote, what, why, quote. Monica, quote, are you calling me an idiot, quote. Sayori, quote, of course not, quote. Sayori, quote, but the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right, quote. Sayori, quote, be as dramatic as you want, quote. Monica, quote, but I was just, quote. Monica, quote, well, yeah, quote. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites, quote, you idiot, quote. Her words stare back at her. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites, quote, you idiot, quote. She stares at the paper. Monica, quote, it's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact thing anyway, quote. Monica, quote, this is really gonna take some getting used to, quote. Sayori, quote, I believe in you, quote. Monica, quote, thanks, I do too, quote. Monica, quote, me, I mean, quote. Monica, quote, but also you, of course, quote. Sayori, quote, quote. Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all her random thoughts. Monica, quote, phew, quote. Monica looks up and down at her sheet. Monica, quote, gosh, I feel so tense looking at this, quote. Monica, quote, I hate it, quote. Monica, quote, but it's also kind of liberating, quote. Sayori, quote, MHM, quote. Sayori, quote, I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy, quote. Sayori, quote, I think you'll be good at writing poems, quote. Monica, quote, don't give me too much credit, quote. Monica, quote, I'd have to try really, really hard at it, quote.
See, there she goes again. Really, really.
Monica, quote, but I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing, quote. Monica, quote, will you, quote. Sayori beams. Monica, quote, I'll stop here, but we still have time, quote. Monica, quote, let's try to work on a new flyer for the club, quote. Monica, quote, I won't be so picky about the language, quote. Sayori, quote, yay, let's do it, quote. Monica and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly
Not
feel
X, but Y.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that time. Why do you have to bring it up?
Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a
Always.
matter of time
I
before they
am
find more mates.
laser focused on the not X, but Ys. I think I told you about this, but like even in books from 2010 or like 2012, I was like, every time I see it, I'm
Another day
like,
passes.
AI?
I've passed the disease on.
You have, and I hate you for it. Why did you do this to me? I wish you never sent me that Reddit thread.
You're welcome.
As usual, Monica is the first one to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with. Monica, quote, if only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day, quote. Monica, quote, it's so much more attractive than the old one, quote. Monica, quote, but, quote, the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Right the way into your heart. Surely, common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Monica, quote, why do I feel so tense looking at this, quote. Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise. Monica, quote, was I always this bad at expressing myself, quote. Monica, quote, how am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about, quote. The literature club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate club was always about rigid structure formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it it existed entirely within her realm of comfort. Monica, quote, it's suffocating, quote. Monica, quote, I need to break through this mental wall, quote. Monica, quote, I need to learn to express myself, for real, quote. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Monica, quote, quote, out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Monica, quote, come on, Monica, quote. Monica, quote, just move your hand, quote. Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection, a stain. Monica, quote, quote. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk.
Little callback to her writing tip.
Oh yeah, that is a nice one. I do like all the little references.
Yeah.
The air conditioner seems louder today. Sayori, quote, I'm here, quote. Monica, quote, hi, quote. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then, she sits down in the adjacent desk. Sayori, quote, bad day, quote. Monica, quote, MHM, quote. Sayori, quote, me too, quote. Monica, quote, you too, quote. Sayori, quote, the new fly looks so good, quote. Sayori, quote, you've been working so hard, quote. Sayori, quote, on the club, but also something else, I think, quote. Monica, quote, I can't do it, quote. Monica, quote, I'm sorry, quote. Monica, quote, it's so hard to just be vulnerable, quote. Sayori, quote, quote. Sayori takes the sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Sayori, quote, can I trust you, quote. Monica, quote, of course, quote. Monica, quote, you can trust me with anything, quote. Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Sometimes I want to die. Monica, quote, Sayori, quote. Sayori, quote, quote. Sayori, quote, this is really, really hard for me, quote. Her voice shakes. Sayori, quote, so if I can do it, quote. Sayori, quote, then you can, too, quote. Sayori, quote, because, quote. Sayori, quote, you're like a million times better than me, quote. Monica, quote, that's completely not true, quote. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. Sayori, quote, that's something about me that I've never told anyone before, quote. Sayori, quote, even now, my head is, like, screaming at me to stop, quote. Monica, quote, wait, you don't have to force yourself, quote. Monica, quote, I mean, just because of the promise yesterday, quote. Sayori, quote, I want to, quote. Sayori, quote, it just feels right, quote. Sayori, quote, I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place, quote. Sayori, quote, this is the literature club, quote. Sayori, quote, I trust you, more than I'm scared, quote. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence. Sayori, quote, I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me, quote. Sayori, quote, I can't control it, quote. Sayori, quote, it's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead, quote. Sayori, quote, so I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have, quote. Sayori, quote, it's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy, quote. Monica, quote, but that's, quote, terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. Sayori, quote, it's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore, quote. Sayori, quote, like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong, quote. Sayori, quote, I know that, because it used to be like that, quote. Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. Sayori, quote, I just want everyone to be happy, quote. Sayori, quote, that's the most important thing to me, quote. Sayori, quote, and letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone, quote. Sayori pauses again, a solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. Monica, quote, how did you find the courage to tell me this, quote. Monica, quote, you're not worried that I'll be one of those people too, quote. Sayori, quote, I am worried, quote. Sayori, quote, part of me really hates myself for doing this, quote. Sayori, quote, but another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time, quote. Sayori, quote, whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do, quote. Sayori, quote, especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself, too, quote. Sayori, quote, it just made me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change, quote. Sayori, quote, quote. Sayori, quote, it's so silly, the club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me, quote. Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Monica, quote, me too, quote. Monica, quote, I was so lost until you showed up, quote. Monica, quote, you're so brave. Sayori, you're so strong and brave. I don't even compare, quote. Monica steps forward. Monica, quote, but if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, quote. Monica, quote, if you'd like, quote. Wordlessly, and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Through their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that of all the days that have passed, this is the one where she really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly. Monica, quote, you're like the sweetest girl I've ever met, quote. Monica, quote, you can say anything. I'll never judge you, quote. Monica, quote, I promise, quote. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. Sayori, quote, I'm so worthless, quote. Sayori, quote, I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me, quote. She suppresses a sob, but a tear falls down her cheek. Sayori, quote, I'm just an inconvenience to everyone, quote. Sayori, quote, I'm not good at anything, and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me, and I hate it, quote. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. Sayori, quote, I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with me and I just want to die, quote. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now. So, she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. Monica, quote, this isn't putting up with you, quote. Monica, quote, it's just being your friend, quote. Monica offers a few words of comfort. But she knows Sayori said it herself that the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monica can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would do. Monica, quote, you have so much value, quote. Monica, quote, to me and your other friends, too, quote. Monica, quote, this club wouldn't have been the same without you, quote. Monica, quote, I really mean that, quote. Monica, quote, you coming here was the best thing that could have happened, quote. Monica, quote, even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy, quote. Monica, quote, that's what you brought here, quote. Monica, quote, you brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness, quote. Monica, quote, and that's your favorite thing to do, right, quote. Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. Sayori, quote, I guess I needed that, quote. Sayori, quote, some days are harder than others, quote. Monica, quote, well, I'm here whenever you need me, quote. Monica, quote, but any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are, quote. Monica, quote, if that's what makes you happy, quote. Sayori, quote, MHM, quote. Sayori, quote, thanks, quote. Sayori, quote, you're the best, quote. Monica, quote, no, you are, quote. The two exchange smiles. Monica, quote, you know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you, Sayori nods. Monica, quote, you know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional, quote. Sayori, quote, it's scary, quote. Sayori, quote, since it's already so hard to tell people, quote. Monica, quote, yeah, quote. Monica, quote, well, of course it will always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you, quote. Sayori, quote, thanks, quote. Sayori, quote, I think it helps knowing that you would, quote. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. Sayori, quote, wow, that made me tired, quote. Sayori, quote, and hungry, quote. Monica, quote, quote. Monica, quote, well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it, quote. Sayori, quote, no, I want to, quote. Sayori, quote, I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy, quote. Monica smiles. Sayori, quote, but I might want to get a snack first, quote. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. DDLC.
All right.
21 hours, 59 minutes.
That was that.
It's very theme appropriate for this game. Very bittersweet.
Yeah, I wish Monica helped her instead of doing whatever she did.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, do we stop it here and continue next time?
Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. That is, again, a very appropriate point to end for this game.
I kind of don't have the energy for further stories.
Yeah, that one
after
is...
that. Even though I've read it before, but it's just...
Go play the game.
Yeah. The mod... you are a beta tester. Beta tester? So... you have access to the mod. So, like, go play the game.
Side stories. 5. Pit music. Track 8. My feeling. Track 14. My song. You're playing my song. Your note. Toggling play. Music.
Oh, Handpack back on YouTube, where it says we're in the same time zone. Nice. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have leaked that. But whatever.
Leaked which?
The time, when I checked the time, it went through the stream.
Yeah, I feel like that's not a big deal.
It's not, but... you can enable skip unseen text and pick a route. I don't know exactly what the conditions are for unlocking, but you should unlock the first 2 stories just by playing the game once, if not more. Like, here's the order of stories, just so you know.
Trust part 2. The side story. Trust part 1.
So trust, understanding, respect,
balance part 1.
Balance, reflection,
Self-doubt.
self-love.
Side stories.
That's the order. But yeah, I think if you just play the game once, you should unlock at least 2 of them, if not more. So, yeah.
DDLC.
Wait, are you saying you don't want to replay the actual game? You just want to skip through it? That's very flimsy of you, sir.
Side stories.
You don't want to replay Yuri Route? Especially Act 2 Yuri, you know? I know she's your favorite. Oh, Shane is typing. What?
Am I?
Yeah, it said Shane is typing briefly.
Whoops. It must be that thing where sometimes like an E or a H gets caught in the edit field, and then I tab to Discord and it's like, oh, he's typing.
Yeah, you're a knife wife. But yeah, God damn it, fuck that story.
Yeah, that one is... I don't usually get, like, emotional over books and shit, but that one got to me.
Yeah, DDLC does that somehow. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is the stream. We did 1 side story out of 6. Because we spent an hour and a half. Well, first half hour was just chat. And then we showed some other stuff in the game, and we did one side story. We can probably do the rest of them in one stream. They're fairly short.
I'd say so.
You just saw, like, we did what? It took us like half an hour. Again, Shane. A robust handle, Cupcake, and Shane are typing. Shane is typing. Okay. Yeah, it took us what, half an hour for that one side story? And yeah, that one was dark. Yeah, well. Yeah. No, they definitely have some experience with it. It's not... You can't write like that without having experience with it. There's no way. Also, the authors... It's just one author. It's Dan Salvato, as always. Apparently, that's what they say. He wrote all the side stories personally. Yeah, no, it was just him. Is that like a cheat sheet of DDLC terms? What? Shane?
No, I said, yeah, that would make sense. They are all excellent. Like, I would not be surprised if it was just the one guy.
No, it is. Cheat sheet of DDLC terms. Like what? I mean, as far as I know, there's no cheat sheet, but like, if whatever you don't understand, you can just ask. Oh, did you buy it? Nice. Well, Shane, you gotta fight robust for justyuri.com.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up an alert. Like, if you ever let that expire, it's gone.
General VN terms.
Like, yeah, I don't think there's anything really. Like, it's all very self-explanatory.
There's nothing really, like, there's CG, I guess, which is just short for computer graphic, which is like unlockable pictures that you unlock. It basically like scenes with the character that you're going for. So like in this game, every character except Monica has 3 CGs, and Monica has 1 CG. Pictures of knives, pictures of urine. That link to your YouTube channel. What YouTube channel? Are you telling me Robust has a YouTube channel? And I don't know about it? How is it even possible? Also, hi Philip. Nice to see you're still here. You haven't been very active today. Oh no, you've been studying geography. Very responsible man, Philip. I guess that leaves Monica to you, Philip. I mean, it makes sense. She's your patron, after all. You know. Sayori's taken, Yuri's taken twice. Natsuki's now taken, so... Monica is all yours, Philip. Oh my god.
Well, that one's still getting you.
Yeah. I knew it would too, but Jesus Christ. I refuse, Bonnie. I refuse. Oh, it's accessibility videos for... Okay, I don't care. I thought it was something interesting. Philip sometimes does surprise with previously unknown intelligence. He has flashes.
Yeah, on occasion.
He has flashes of intelligence, but then he's like Teravangian.
Yeah, he oscillates wildly.
Yeah. Although most of the time he stays on the idiot end of the spectrum. Handpack says, sorry if I'm being unclear or I hate typing. Yeah, I hate typing on phone too. It's like the worst. But when I was in Rome, like I could have messaged more here on Discord. I had some minutes free where I could have messaged, but I hate typing on phone so much. It's the worst.
Yeah, no, agreed. It's awful.
Thank God.
I use dictation.
There's at least those little like 3 suggested words that pop up at the top of the keyboard. After you type a word, and then the next one is they have 3 suggestions at the top of the keyboard. I don't know if they have that on iOS. I think they do.
They do, but you can turn it off.
Yeah, that is nice. Oh, it's on his profile badge on Discord. Yeah, true. Shane, Robust is roasting you again.
Oh, let me see.
How will you respond?
I don't want to see Shane typing my phone. His expectations bad enough. Actually, I make the fewest spelling/typo errors on my phone when I'm typing normally, because I'm going a lot slower. My issue with PC is when I type a message quickly, I just fire it out and I don't check it. I just type it like bang, 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 gone.
Yeah.
And then there's a load of typos or spelling errors in there, and I just always forget to proofread.
I always check my messages before I send them.
Yeah, see, I check them if it's like something like an email or something big, but a Discord message, fuck it, I just fire and forget.
It takes me 3 seconds to check it.
Yeah, I should. I just never think of it. I just type it and bang, there you go. And then I go, oh, wait, shit. And I know this. I know I should check it, but I don't. And I probably never will.
VC is way better until someone comes in and takes something out of context. Oh. You sweet summer child, you know nothing about taking things out of context. We are experts at this here on Thunderstep Gaming. Oh, this server taught me to do that. Great! I'm so happy about that this server has been... has taught someone to actually check spelling.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, no. Do you still misspell since?
No, I fixed that one.
Okay, good. What about probably?
I'm not sure. Let me see. What's my...
Yeah, because you bitch
what would
about
I type
it.
if I'm just like...
I guess I should bitch about it then. Good. I guess my bitching has produced
That is
a result.
my default typing of probably, without, like, spell checking it.
Oh, you fixed it then.
Nice.
Because you used to have...
What are my other big ones?
You used to have probably.
Yeah, I know.
Probly.
Hmm.
At last, Shane has sent a message. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was typing all this time.
Probably.
Look, it just took a while. I needed to check the spelling. Yeah, that's... Mhm.
Satan.
That's a story from our brief D&D campaign that ended...
Oh.
Our Pathfinder campaign. That ended quite ended quite predictably and took way too long to end. If I was doing that again, I would have ended it like 6 months earlier.
Ah.
Maybe not 6 months, but I would have ended it a lot earlier than I did.
I see.
But we can get into that some other time.
Yeah.
Because that's a whole thing. Yeah, it was fun, but the issues were just too much.
I don't think I would do Pathfinder again, to be honest. I did not vibe with that game.
That's fair, yeah. I think some of that probably did come from my GMing and style at the time. Like, I tended to prefer bigger one-person encounters, which I now realize the system is not super designed for those to be, like, the main thing. I preferred those for, like, minimizing, like, not effort, but things I had to track.
Uh-huh.
But the system is not designed for those to be the only thing you fight. Those are supposed to be super rare. And the way I did it, it was kind of everything. So it just felt kind of shit as a player. Looking back on it, like, I can 100% see why you would have a bad opinion of Pathfinder after that game. I think a lot of it was probably my fault.
Oh my god. I want to, but I also don't want to.
I get that. It is a huge commitment, especially to GM.
Philip says I'm picking Wizard just to spite him. No, Philip, if you're playing Wizard, I'm not doing the campaign. I'm not dealing with your shit.
Wizard is complicated.
As a wizard, like, no.
Pathfinder Wizard is
no, but if I was doing the game, I would do 5e. Old 5e too.
So the only correct 5e.
Yeah. Not the new gay one.
Okay, I didn't mean it like that, but...
I said it, I don't care. Okay, but I think we're gonna start wrapping it up. As soon as these messages that are coming in have been read. Oh yeah, you had your real, like, offline campaign. I guess that ended. But yeah, okay, we're gonna wrap this up now. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the stream. You have been I guess maybe we should have done a more thorough content warning for this last story, but you know, whatever. It's DDLC. If you don't know what it's about, like, this was a spoiler stream anyway. You shouldn't have been here if you hadn't played DDLC before. But yeah, that was DDLC. That was a stream, I should say. Join the Discord, leave a like, subscribe. Yeah, join the Discord like Handpack did today. And actually be active. Good shit.
Yeah, we always enjoy some more people on here.
Yeah. When they're, you know, don't just be active to be active, like certain people. Sarah Boss. Handpack says bye. Bye, Handpack.
Yeah, great having you around. Please, I'll do more.
Yeah, join us again on the next stream, and feel free to chat join in on the discussions in general, and if you play DDLC, feel free to react and talk
Yeah,
about
let us
it.
know how you're getting on.
Yeah. Or Slay the Princess, or any of the other games that we like around here. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have some happy times with Sayori.
Yeah, I'm gonna go poke at a coding thing, a coding project that is different to the one that's not going that well.
Great.
I haven't told you about that one, but I have a new...
No. Oh, is it a mod for a game?
Yes, it is a new one that I haven't started yet, so that's why I haven't told you, but I am starting.
All right.
And if I get anywhere, I'll actually tell you. I will wait until it's something semi-doable before I tell you, to avoid another, game situation.
So, have you given up on the other game?
I haven't given up, but I've temporarily shelved it, we'll put it that way.
Okay,
I tried, No, I do want to go back to it. But I've tried, 7 different versions on that branch we set up, and nothing worked. And I went back and I tried a different method on the main branch, and that didn't work either. So I feel I'm just I'm hitting a wall.
You have the record for pronouncing handpack correctly. Well, or properly. Nice. Although I don't know how else you would pronounce it. It's just the natural English pronunciation of it. Handpack. But anyway, gonna study some Yuri geography. Yes. Thank you all for watching. We shall see you again next time for some more DDLC Plus side stories. Good night.
Thunderstep Gaming.